Okay, so this is not clickbait. This is real, actual, and factual. My car was stolen. So, if you're wondering who I am, my name is Will Motivation. I like to do videos sharing my experiences with some of the cars that I own. And unfortunately, my 2019 Mercedes-Benz, what is this, CL250 that I bought from my mom, but it actually is still in my name, was stolen from out in front of her house. So I'm trying to figure out a positive spin to put on this video. Yeah, so maybe this video will help somebody. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on now. Here's what happened. While I was down in Colombia, I actually have some Airbnb investment properties out of the country. I go down there, I manage the projects, make sure everything is going okay. While I was down there this last time, I was down there for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and got a call late at night from my mom. And we live in Columbus, Ohio, neighborhood I grew up in. One of the bad things about that neighborhood, when I was in high school, there was like a drug problem in the neighborhood where during the crack pandemic in the 80s, that was the worst neighborhood in the city. And one thing I used to always wish for when I got older is that I could move out of the neighborhood just so that I could have a nice car and not have to worry about somebody breaking into the car. So while I achieved that goal of mine, moved to a decent neighborhood, I got a 3-car garage, I can have my cars. Fortunately, I've not had anybody break into my cars or anything out here. But when I had my car in the neighborhood in the 80s and the 90s, actually, somebody tried me, broke into my car, stole the radio. Me and my brother on the 3rd floor of the house almost jumped out of the window screaming and yelling at the dude. After he took the radio out, he put it back in the car and ran for it. So, because one of my neighbors next door, she came outside, she was like, "Oh, you done broke into the wrong car." And the guy actually put the radio back in the car. My neighbor came outside and she was like, "Oh, you done stole the radio from the wrong car." She was standing on the porch. The dude was right there, was a crackhead. He saw her, he saw us, and he put the radio back in the car. But anyway, long story short, that was one of the most upsetting things to me is thieves, man. People breaking in your car, stuff like that. So unfortunately, my mom still lives in that neighborhood, and the neighborhood is now nicer than it used to be. There's not like the same drug pandemic, but people will still go and break in your car or go in your car and try to go through and see what they can steal in your car. And my mom didn't really want to move. Like, we had the opportunity several times to see if my mom wanted to move. The house is actually worth a lot of money because it's a brick house in the hood, and the neighborhood has actually gone up in value over the years. So my mom wanted to stay there, but she still got this problem with people breaking into cars. So my mom needed a new car. I got her a 2019 Mercedes-Benz CL250 or C250, something like that, right? Whatever that model is. Got her the car. It's a nice car, right? I did a video so you guys could see it, and the car's been on the channel. It's a nice car. Didn't really expect to have any problems, but while I was gone, they parked the car in front of the house. Somebody went into the car, broke into the car, and took off with the car. So my mom called me, told me the car was gone, and they were basically trying to figure out what to do. The car's in my name still because my mom is a little elderly now, so it didn't make much sense to put the car in her name. So basically, it's my car, got stolen, and we had to figure out what to do. So I'm trying to figure out how to make a positive spin on this video. So what to do if your car gets stolen, you know what I'm saying? So if your car gets stolen, first thing you want to do is call the cops. Same thing I told my mom and my sister. I said, call the police and file a police report, because not only will that, if you have to make an insurance claim, not only will that make it official with the insurance company, because the first thing the insurance is going to ask you is, did you file a police report? So I told my mom, file a police report. That's what they did. The police came over, took the report, got the VIN number of the car, the year, make, and model, the color, and all that stuff. And so, of course, there's a report out for a stolen car. So that was the first step. Now, what I did not do, and I don't know if I should recommend this or not, probably if I was an insurance agent, I probably would say don't do this. I did not immediately report it to the insurance, because sometimes, if you're lucky, the car will show up, the police will get it before somebody wrecks it or damages it worse than it already is. And if you don't report it, then you won't have to deal with the insurance claim, your insurance going up, or you getting dropped off your insurance. That's what I was actually worried about, because I recently had a bad run-in with a deer in my BMW. So I was like, I don't want to file another claim. Let's see what happens. And but you might have to file a claim depending on how long the car's been missing. They're gonna ask you if you did the police report. Then the insurance, once you get in touch with the insurance will usually take it from there and work with the police department. You'll have a certain amount of time before they'll reimburse you for your car if you have that kind of coverage. If you have basic liability insurance, you're not going to be covered. So I guess a lesson as well is, if you value your car and it gets stolen, make sure you have theft insurance, or I think it's comprehensive, full coverage basically. So if your car gets stolen, it'll get replaced. All right, so I'm back in town. I get a message from UPS saying I got a delivery from Broad and James Towing, and I'm like, tow company. I called the company. I'm like, you guys wouldn't happen to have my car, would you? Told them the model of the car. So if your car gets stolen and you get a call from a towing company or something, it's a good chance that they found your car. So they actually found my mom's car. I should have recorded us going to go get it. But shout out to my friend Audra. She actually went with me to pick up the car, so thank you. And I haven't even really taken a look at it, but I'll show you guys what happened to the car. Let's go take a look at it. Okay, I almost forgot to tell you guys. So if your car gets stolen, when the police find it or somebody finds it, what they did is they took the plates off the car, which is a sign that they're probably going to do something wrong, right? They took the plates off the car. They parked it in an apartment complex. Somebody called the police, or somebody saw the car with no plates and figured something was up. Towing company got the car, reported it to the police. Police contacted me by phone and by a little postcard. And then the tow truck company sent me a letter. And if you don't pick up your car in 60 days, the tow company will file a report to get the title of your car and auction your car off. So that's very important, at least in Ohio. 60 days and your car is gone, like stolen twice, basically. So the car, in my case, was 13 days it was missing. Here's the other thing. How much does it cost when you got to get your car out? The tow was like $400 or something like that. And then $17 a day for as long as it needs to sit there in the tow truck or in the tow lot or whatever. So I went over there. The total bill was like $410. Now, here's the other thing you got to worry about. With these newer cars and the electronic keys, you may have to go get your car reprogrammed so that the old keys don't work, because the thieves might have your old keys. And in this case, that's what happened. So let's go take a look at the car. All right, so hopefully you guys can see in the dark. It's kind of dark out here, but hopefully we can see. So this is the car. This is my mom's car, but it's technically it's my car still. So let's see how well this shows up. So they took the plate off the back, but the good thing is the car is not wrecked. That's the good thing. At least I couldn't see anything. It's dark out here, so, and when I picked the car up, it was dark at the lot. I got the windows open to let it air out, because I don't know if somebody was smoking in there or what, but didn't see any crashes or wrecks in the car. All right, I'm gonna turn it on so we can turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. Look, some weird stuff in here, but I don't see anything wrong. The steering column was okay. So we're not sure how they got off with the car. Like, that's the $1 million question. I don't know if my sister left the keys in the car or what. My mom's a little bit older. I don't think my mom was driving it. Mostly my sister driving it and stuff. But the $1 million question is, how did they get away with the car? I don't know what stuff was in the car. So I'm going to call a detailing company to detail the car tomorrow. Then I'm going to go to the dealership and have them check everything and see if they can reprogram the key to a different code or whatever. And so that's another thing you might have to do that. They're also going to have to check. So I'm going to have everything thrown in a trash bag because we don't know what they may have put in the car, contraband or what. I don't have a plate now, so I got to put a temporary plate on there just to get it to the dealership. Sucks. But at least the car's not wrecked, right? Could have been worse. The car's not wrecked, but it's just kind of trashed. They must have been having a party in here or something. But I don't see any damages to the car other than it's like some weird trash and stuff in the car. But you don't know what they were doing, donuts and burning outs or what. But true story, man. True story. A lot of people say, you know, why do people leave the hood and move out the hood and stuff and all that? Well, I don't know. I just don't. This stuff bothers me too much, man. Somebody breaking in my car, that bothers me crazy. Pissed me off for 2 or 3 days or a week. And getting mad is not worth it sometimes. So I had to move. But shout out to everybody that stayed in the hood and makes the hood better. I try to make the hood better a little bit by helping my mom get a nice car. But this is what happened. So true story, man. Yeah, so drop a comment for me. Let me know if you got any advice for people when they get their car stolen, what to do. Let's help some other people out that might be in this situation. I'll keep you guys posted on what happens when we take it to the dealership. Who knows, man? I might even trade it in on something a little bit newer where I don't have to worry about what could have been done to this car. It's funny they took the plate off and leave the bolts in there. Like, what the heck? You would think they would just hide. They would not put the bolts in there, but they put them back. That's crazy. So I'm gonna put this plate on here just to get me to the dealership while I can go to the DMV and get some new plates. I don't know what I have to show them though to get my new plates. Like, I don't know if I show my license, or do I have to show them the registration? So maybe I need to get that out the car. So, interesting. The thief took the plate off and put the bolts back in there. Nice thief, I guess. Thanks. You know what? People might think I'm capping. True story. There's a towing. That's where they picked it up. This is how much it costs. A total of $419. And that's where it was towed from. That's the car. Yeah, no cap. All right, so moment of truth. We're getting ready to take the car to deliver to my mom to get her reaction. She does not have any idea that we traded her brand new Chevrolet Trax for this 2019 Mercedes-Benz CLA 250. So it's actually my aunt's birthday. So we're going to have dinner with my aunt and some of the family. Then I'm going to surprise her with, man, I got to get something for my aunt. Shoot. But I'm going to surprise my mom with this. So here we go. Okay, so we just got done eating dinner. Got the car behind me. My mom and everybody are inside. It's my aunt's birthday. So we're going to get my mom's reaction to her new car. She might be a little subdued because it's my aunt's birthday, so we're really celebrating my aunt, but they do a lot of just about everything together, so it's really like a gift to both of them. So we'll get a reaction. All right, so there's Muscles. That's his new name, is Muscles. Oh, let me turn those on. What? Happy again. Got light footed. Got light footed. Hey, how we gonna get it to y'all's house? How we gonna get it to your house? I think Ellie drove over here. You ain't like that Chevrolet, did you?
I just had my mind on seeing.
Is red okay?
Oh yeah, red's okay.
Okay. This for y'all to take road trips. This for y'all to take road trips.
Move it up. Act like you know just how to get in.
Oh yeah, the weather match that you wanted in the other one.
This is nice, Ron.
This is for y'all to take them road trips and hit the road.
Yeah, Lord have mercy. Don't make us scourge.
Bobby Ray.
You trying to get to
Hey, this is from Florida.
Okay, get in.
Get you ready for Florida.
It's a Santa Claus mobile.
She didn't want to get in that Chevy.
She wasn't getting in the Chevy. She didn't even
Hey, sis, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just go ahead, girl. Can you pull your seat up?
Yeah, of course. Right here.
You got to teach you.
You want to drive? You want to drive?
No, I don't want to drive.
What you say? What? We missed that because what?
She says dark.
Oh, yeah, no.
All right, so we got Mom here with her new Mercedes-Benz CLA 250. So what do you want to tell the people? You got to give them a message.
I want to say that it's really nice, and I really like it.
You really like it?
I really do.
You know, a lot of people been asking about you. There go Ellie. A lot of people been asking about you. How you doing? How you been doing?
I've been doing fine, thank you. And I'm looking forward to taking the trip with the fellas soon, maybe in November.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're gonna take this down there.
Oh.
Oh. That's what Ruby used to say. Oh.
Oh, this is nice.
You like that color?
I like that.
She'll rain Santa sleigh.
It's really pretty rare to see one of these out.
I like it.
Yeah, it is.
Because they're always white, black, and silver.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Is that the dog out there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So you like it? It's good? It's going to work out?
Yeah.
You like it more than the Chevrolet?
I like this. I liked a lot about the Chevrolet,
You like this better than the Chevrolet?
but I really wanted to have this for a while.
Okay. There you go. That's all you got to say.
Okay.
We got you. We got you.
I thank you so much
Hey, you're welcome from all your kids to you. We love you.
for going the extra mile.
Ain't that something?
Yes.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
That was sweet.
Yes.
Gotta
I
do it.
appreciate that.
That's
All
a
right.
surprise on a full stomach
Yes,
too.
it was.
Enjoy.
Yes, it was.
Enjoy, all right?
Yes.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Wheel Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Wheel Motivation and support Will. I'm supporting them. You do the same.